my daughter calls me Papa.
That's very cute.
This old man has nothing.
Wait, why the hell are you with this team if you're... Okay, you know what? People
He has
made
to
weird
support his
choices.
family somehow. They probably pay.
They don't make money, you shitting me?
Okay, let's say, like, they clearly have some bustling
Clearly
science
somewhere I'm
division.
not supposed to
They must
know.
make some money
Jaden,
to
give me
handle
a
such a
roll.
division. Like, alright, we're seeing incompetent fools, but someone there has to be making the money.
What
or
would
else
it
they
be,
have
like
science,
stealth?
Team.
Yeah.
Yes, like,
19.
Okay. So, I have to roll a fucking.
this is like Toriel, don't go in the
that's good
fucking
enough.
basement.
Alright, you hear the sound of a small explosion from the basement.
Oh no, it's a teleportation portal to that shithole of a town from fucking Oshia.
Let's find out what's
Alright,
happening.
Alright, sure. So, you go
I
down
quietly go down the
It's just going to be like a slaughter
Yo,
dungeon.
here, I'm gonna make this a Jaden
Tortures
only
of the
looking, so
damned, the
no-
rest here.
Make this red. And get rid of this.
I can still see
I
everything
can
down there.
still see it.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Doesn't
make it
work.
hidden. Yeah, there you go.
Can
Thank
you
you.
still see it?
Looks like a warehouse, though.
The map anyway.
We can't see it now, but yeah, like, I know what it looked like before, so it's not gonna change.
Yeah, well, there's nothing on the map.
Yeah, but I don't need to see the people. I mean,
Also,
really,
I
the first
provided
appearance
this
of what it
map.
looks like.
Yeah.
Hmm. Any
Ooh,
questions,
look at
Chris?
Some additions.
Honestly, no. These Team Tempo people
Sneak.
just seem like a
Where-
bunch of incompetent fools, unless they have some kind of an artifact. But this grunt.
Wait a second.
I'm looking for some things that can be given from all
That's
grunts.
new.
Like, yes, he doesn't particularly have any special information. However, we can sort it through a couple different places, like this pager I got.
But you've gotten those numbers. Is there anything else to even get off this?
Any
thing?
access badges?
I wanna
Any
check this
special
key.
access stuff?
I have a tempo badge, but that just says I'm a member, but nothing else.
Hmm. Well, we certainly don't want to
there's
give
nothing
Aaron
inside
any
the
ideas,
key.
so you can keep that.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be dangerous to hold something like that on us. Wouldn't want to be searched.
Well,
have it
know where I'm going next.
You know, like in Jaden's campaign.
You head that
where
way, and
we
there's a
should
bunch
totally
of
get
like
searched somehow.
very heavy, thick rocks in the way.
Any other Pokemon on you?
Wow, thick rocks. Wouldn't it be helpful if you informed Chris? All right. Anyway.
It would be, wouldn't it? Until I get until I metronome a dig, right?
Online.
Hmm.
Infinite PP, baby.
Well, no. Emma's gonna, like, if you. She said before, you just spam metronome, then she's gonna make you just lose metronome.
Yeah. So the elder and Muffin
Self-destruct's
come back,
gonna become a
and
higher
they're like,
chance.
Hey, we got tea.
Wait,
Thank
was
you.
there a note on the table? Cause that
Yeah,
kinda
there's some torn paper.
Well, this one isn't torn.
You're right.
Alright, I'm just gonna take out a small knife and be like, alright, let me see your bindings
I
a
have
little
to
bit.
remember what I planned to say.
And there you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
to me since
Okay.
it's secret.
Okay.
Because of all the
When you
Aaron,
get there-
Aaron torturing.
Yeah, I'm not Aaron. I'm
That
just gonna
was-
cut him a small hole
it
so he can
was-
have his arm like stick out and be like, alright,
That
you can
was
have
like-
tea.
I didn't even get to
Hold
torture.
on a second.
Oh,
What are you
thank
talking
you.
about?
Did you just fucking cut my rope? Excuse me? What
No.
the fuck is wrong with you? First of all, you
Yeah, I
didn't
just
even
gotta play
ask,
this
hey,
rope.
can I cut this rope that isn't mine? Jeez.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut your rope.
Well, it's my rope. I'm the one that tied him up. Like,
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I don't want it to break. You know, it's useful to me.
No, that's true. Here, you can have escape rope from my inventory then to make up for it,
Okay.
which is like literally the exact same rope.
Yeah, I know. It's just, but it's like I use these.
That
ropes
one
for
has
a lot of
sentimental
things.
value.
Well, no, I don't really care. It's just that Chris uses these ropes for a lot of things. He grew up using them, so he doesn't want to be.
Well, it's still useful. You just untie the one part, and now you have like two strands of rope that are slightly
but-
smaller.
Eh.
In fact, that could almost be more useful.
Honestly, one of these days I need to just ask him, hey, does this shop have a grappling hook?
Does this one have
It's
twin
never gonna
tiger
happen.
claws?
But a theory that I have is one day when I really need to, I'm not gonna do it just on a whim, but if I really need to, I can tie one end to the end of my pickaxe, and then I can use my pickaxe as a grappling hook. I wouldn't use that in general, because that is really MacGyver and probably wouldn't work.
Alright, I also want to check some of the torn pieces as well.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Would that be investigation?
Well, it's more so rolling to see if anything, like if there's anything salvageable left on them, which there isn't really. Nothing useful.
Okay.
Do you know the ranks inside the ranks of Team Tempo?
Like I said, I'm pretty new, but I know that there's just the grunts to do the grunt work, the admins, and then the boss that leads all over all the admins. But the admins are kind of left to their own devices by the boss unless they are needed.
Just 3? There's no in
Um,
between?
This is Passion.
There's some small ranks with the but between the grunts, but they're pretty meaningless.
Oh, oof. Ouch. Owie.
We're gonna get to see the boss one day, and it is just gonna be Diablo. and
It's
we're gonna be
fucking
like,
King
oh.
Crimson, yeah.
Oh,
He somehow got Wanda's King
Hmm.
Crimson Gyarados.
Because this is actually kind of a setup like Passion. You know.
I guess I'll do a general investigation now around the basement.
Okay.
8.
You don't notice anything that isn't already apparently obvious.
Okay.
Alright. It's probably about time that we call the police. Make sure that they get to you. I'll put in a good word so you can go back to your kid. But you're definitely going to be giving this shit up.
But I gotta make a roll.
Go for the fee, not for the prison time.
Gosh,
Where's that? Weren't there 3 of you here interrogating?
Yes, me, Chris, and Muffin.
Or-
The other person was just, not
Yeah,
included.
Where could Chris have gone?
Probably went to
Alright,
the bathroom. He has a small bladder.
Yeah. Here,
Hey,
I'll
look,
call
Russ,
the police.
There's a
for
phone
you.
right there.
Exactly, that's who I'm calling. Do you
Well,
need the phone
actually,
first, old
there's no
dude?
signal, so he just goes outside and he's like, "Hey."
There's
hey.
no signal on his home phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a landline, but the lines keep getting attacked. They said that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he calls the guards outside.
I guess I have police in the town, so you don't need to call them. But,
Nope.
You know.
Good evening,
Alright,
officers.
There's a tempo member here. You know what the drill is.
Doesn't seem like a bad guy. You know, doing his for his kid. It sounds like. You know.
Yeah, we'll go easy on him.
They just come up and like start whacking Chris and me like,
All right,
yeah, we're
here we
Temple
go.
members too.
Billy clubs, motherfucker. We'll go easy on him. We'll only give him half
I
the
guess
whippings.
the closest police station would be Hustlos? Yeah.
Did you?
Alright.
Was this was drawn on?
That was strong.
Yeah, that's like. Did Jaden like draw that onto like the action? Because
No.
took
No,
his
it's like a
mountain
chair and there's
Muffin, you have outdone yourself. This is some heavenly tea.
Yeah.
Alright, well, does
Speaking
anything
of,
else I can do for you?
Oh yeah, I heard someone rummaging about in your basement.
Probably the rats, the farting
Yeah,
kind.
there's- because of how wild this place is, a lot of wild Pokemon like to take their home down there, but they're no bother. They're pretty friendly if you don't attack them.
Oh, can I go see?
No.
I'd rather not. It's very cluttered down there. I haven't cleaned it in ages. It'd just be embarrassing.
Ah, that's fine. Come on, guys, let's go clean this old man's basement.
No, I insist. The gym leader can help me with that. Voila. He's a very nice guy. Very helpful for me in my old age.
I see.
Oh, Viola.
Voila.
Yeah, I
Viola,
know, but
yeah.
there's a gym.
Whatever his
leader.
name
Can you turn around again? We have to have a team meeting. You know, it's kind of private.
I'll
Okay.
just walk over here.
He can hear when his
I mean,
back
he's
is
also
turned.
old.
Yeah, he's old.
Yes.
Are you done being a terrorist
Alright,
now?
Guys, come around.
Sitting
gather
on the
together.
table like a Neanderthal. It's fine.
Like on.
Didn't. I'm just gonna like lay like how M sits in chairs, just like
Just,
with my
uh,
one leg above the top and the other
like,
like on the ground, just like
parkour up the wall to sit on the china
Gotta
cabinet.
sit on the TV, honestly. All right.
I'm just gonna lift the chair and sit underneath of it. At this point, it's not even comfortable. It's just inconvenient.
I wrap some rope through like a ceiling tile, and I just like sit on like a rope swing. All right, we're not.
All right. So I was in that guy's basement.
Of course you were.
Yep. And I found this incriminating document.
Uh-huh.
Really?
I showed them the page of the diary.
What does it say? Oh. If you said it before. I
Oh
wasn't
right,
paying
yeah,
attention.
okay. All right, this is what I messaged Jaden. Posting in general.
It's a page of a diary. I can't believe he was able to set this up for us. Who would have known he was a supporter? I'll have to thank him later if I ever see him again. This means literally nothing. This could
that's
mean
not
a
incriminating
million
at all.
things.
I can't believe he set up this party for us. Who would have known he was a supporter?
Nah, that clearly means he's a supporter of Temple.
I'll have to thank him. Like, all right, it's not. It could be incriminating, but with no other proof, this means nothing.
This is
Also,
circumstantial. Will not hold up in a court of law.
There was.
I just like shove the
Pokemon
page back into
tracks
him.
down there.
Well, the thing is, circumstantial evidence can work if you have enough of it, but one never means anything.
I think Jaden might not have noticed something he was supposed to notice.
And evidence that's acquired in
Well,
illegal
you
methods
said
is never a good
Nothing
thing.
Oh, that's
was
true.
noticed that I already like.
Which he
that wasn't obvious.
But like, there's something that was very
trespassed.
obvious that I don't think you caught.
Was there the hole?
No, there was.
He has no reason to think he missed anything, though, so we can
All right,
look.
I'll message. Yeah, I'll message Jaden for meta.
Yeah, but he has no reason to believe that he missed anything, so he can't go back for it.
Yeah, I know.
You
Well, I
know?
still want to go back down there with the party, but
Look, I don't know about you, but I'm actually feeling
I
pretty
know.
bushed.
I was literally about to mention that.
Okay.
We have a
Yeah,
very
there
busy
were-
day
there
tomorrow.
weren't any Pokemon footprints down there.
I have about 50 pagers to page tomorrow.
Just human footprints, actually. Quite a lot of them. Also, an explosion hole in the wall.
Explosion holes are always a good sign. You gotta understand Chris's upbringing.
Yep.
You know, explosion holes would be common in the mine
Yes.
shaft.
I was actually gonna come up here to ask you
Like-
for a pickaxe.
I mean, come help you break it, whatever it is. I mean,
Also, I think that old man went downstairs.
well, then we can't go
That's
down
his
there
right.
now.
Oh my god, just.
If we're gonna go down
You-
there,
Do you
we
want
can't
another rubber
leave
band?
The house.
You hear a scream, and he says, "Oh my God! What happened down here?"
What the hell did you do?
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough reason for us to at least have a quote-unquote reason to go
God
down.
damn it, guys.
All right.
Look, I mean, maybe it's a trap, alright?
Oh.
Yeah, you did. You think I didn't notice the footprints?
Yeah, because he didn't say anything about them.
Also, that's not there.
These footprints are yours.
Mine.
No, they aren't.
Oh, talking to the kid.
Also,
I have
whisper.
hyper-hearing.
No, they're not.
I mean, I haven't been down here in a while, but I didn't think someone was digging a hole in my basement.
Wow. That's like fucking perfect. It's a fucking mine shaft. Alright.
It is.
Chris, you're getting a rubber band too in a second.
There's even a computer down here. I don't have a computer.
I didn't check that for clues. Shit.
Oi.
That looks like a cash register, not a computer.
It
Fuck
does, which is why I didn't think it was.
The
a
old dude.
computer.
We heard a scream. What's up?
This
Alright,
place has
alright.
been trashed. I mean, it was
Pickaxe.
already dirty, but there's paper and pens on the table.
There,
There's a fucking
pickaxe.
explosion hole.
Go walk over you.
I think people were staying down here.
And you never noticed?
Stupid as- oh my god, it went into the hidden zone. Where is
I
it?
never come down here.
Well, first and foremost, we're going to have to call the police to do a search around this place.
Yeah.
Here, you guys take a quick look in there. I'll go get the coppers.
Oh, Zuper's
Well,
stealth mining this area.
yeah, we're getting in here. Well, you're
Okay.
distracting him.
You're making progress.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
like,
Well, first off, I'm
um,
actually going to call Ray.
Well, you are. I'm distracting
It's-
the old man by pointing him at this computer cash register. Like, here, let me try and access it. Watch it in case something
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
Alright. Activate hacking skill.
You don't have.
You wish you were Alan.
Well,
I
roll a
Let's-
9
You know
on
what?
calling
Is
Ray.
it like password protected?
you know what? Since I'm sure the session's gonna end in like a few minutes, I'm just gonna use the 17 to mine because I've still got one.
Okay. You make some progress, but it's it's fairly deep. You do manage to get through after a while. It's difficult, and you see a very long passageway.
That's fine. That's.
Oh man, this.
I mean, it would be something that presumably we would prefer if Solana was here for.
I'll be down there in a second. All I'm doing is calling the police and calling Ray so he can come join.
Yeah, adventure.
There's no way you guys mine down that entire wall in the time it took me to make 2
Yeah,
phone calls.
probably by the time.
Okay, so what are you doing, Ross?
Metronome,
Calling
the
Ray first and
wall.
foremost.
Jen, just don't
Okay,
worry.
give me her
about it,
roll.
it's fine.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, there's
She'll
no
be back in
signal.
a second.
How? I'm outside the house.
There's no signal.
There's
You're in
no-
a
there's-
forest.
There's no wireless towers at all. There's no.
Alright, well, all the
phone.
police are gone, so I could just run back.
Yeah.
Is he literally just still right here?
Well, Ray
No,
would be in the
they're
center.
in the Pokemon Center. Like, so you tell them the situation and they come. Okay.
Okay.
Metronome
Now I call the
wall.
police inside the Pokemon Center, yada yada, come to the
There
mayor's
is no
house.
phone.
There's no phone.
No cell data literally anywhere?
Dude,
How did he
yeah, we
call the
went
phone
over
to get the
this.
police?
The police were outside.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
police
The
in the
patrol.
town.
Dude, what a shithole. You can't call anybody?
It's a small town. I mean, there are many.
There's
small towns.
It's a very
phones!
dense forest full of wild Pokemon.
But there's
I think
landlines
there-
everywhere.
Let's stick, Ross. How many towns do you exist in
you got my
third world countries
14
that don't have phones and they
from
just
my,
survive without a phone?
They
my
still
metronome on the wall.
have, like...
Okay, you use
Okay.
some
This
move
isn't a
that
third
helps.
world country, come on.
Yeah,
They have
yeah, I know.
lampposts.
Go hyper beam.
Okay, you don't have to fight the team. We got in, Jade. You don't need to fucking like. It's fine. We're in.
We're getting an adventure.
Hold up.
No,
Session's over.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is.
it is.
Yep.
But
I'm just saying,
adventure!
we're just setting this up. Is more.
Yeah.
What is this thing right here, by the way?
That was just where I kept some cop tiles.
And this is right here?
That's where all the police are, Ross. This is where you need to
This
go
is
to get
probably
the, police
the tunnel.
officers.
No,
And
no,
this
this
down
isn't.
here?
This is
That's
this
not
is
hidden
just.
zone.
Yeah, this is not a hidden zone.
There would be
Yeah,
a board
this
if it
is-
were the tunnel.
What is
don't.
the- What's in
I'm
there?
not even sure that. I don't even know if she was
Tiles.
expecting us to go through the tunnel or not. I'm not. Well,
Were you
it was a
expecting-
I
possibility.
mean, this was about all I had prepared.
Yeah.
Something could have gone pretty differently, but it didn't. So
Bum, bum.
Let's see here. If we
okay,
had
don't drag
decided-
tiles out of here. That could spoil things.
Drag, 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 drag.
Drag.
Okay, I'm saving the board.
Yep.
There's another route you could go on. Just fucking ignore everything in this town and move on.
I think she said she didn't have the.
Yeah,
I
she
mean, that's the
didn't have
Oshia
the
way,
yeah.
but...
That would be the.
That is the OSHA way.
That's the OSHA way, but that's just because.
That's how you.
Remember
guys
the
miss-
winter,
What?
the Frost Town where there
What?
was, like, the fossil machine?
Yeah.
We fucking booked it right out of
was,
there.
That was like, and we were actually interested in doing that too, and we just fucking left. Right?
That's how you.
Oh, we
That's how
did.
you guys missed.
We
some
found, like, the
important
worst
stuff.
character in the game when
But,
we killed him.
but at the
That
same
was
time,
about
Jane,
it.
you have to understand why that keeps happening to your towns. It's because we don't want to interact with people, because when we do,
They're
bad
all
things
assholes.
happen. Always. Like, we don't meet good people ever. Why
Well,
would we want to
Super,
interact with people?
And you gotta
Those-
figure, nowadays, the problem,
know
if I
the
interact
lore,
with
I get
people,
it.
that's 5 more
Okay.
minutes that Basel Geese could
Well,
spawn. so.
you got the lore because of your
I-
things.
I-
M and Ross still
Well,
don't
yeah.
have it,
But,
which
like,
they would
I'm-
have gotten it, but they didn't.
I
I'm just
really
in a
don't think there's enough
situation-
lore to
It's
fix.
the-
To be fair, I mean,
It's the
arguably,
lore of why the region is fucked up.
I mean, arguably, even what I know, you don't need to know, but you know,
Alright.
like he's
Someone
making a
cooked up
bigger
some
deal
asshole
about it
gene.
than I think he's making a bigger deal out of it than it is. But
Where am I?
it's still useful information, just not like necessary. And he probably didn't give me everything. He just gave me.
yeah, I gave you
tidbit.
bits and pieces.
So, from what I know, none of what I know is like required. Just stuff that, yeah, it's useful, I guess.
Well, I'm probably gonna head off. 'Cause it's like an hour later than
Yeah.
I wanted. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is.
I
what
am surprised
happens.
that you didn't
I-
just interrupt the session when we left the tunnel or the cave. That's
Oh,
fine.
Yo.
it's because I wanted to, because I knew that like the end was close.
Yeah.
Anyways, later.
Bye, everybody. I'm also gonna end off the session unless you guys have any final thoughts.
Well, I get the session can end fine, yeah, but
Yeah. Is there anything I wanted to fucking? I thought there was, but I maybe forgot.
I
Seems
like
like
this-
Jaden's character is slowly becoming more and more edge.
Yeah, he's slowly taken up his OSHA roots, and that is
Terrifying.
it's a problem, mostly because he has that stone.
Why do we
it's
why
my
do we take that from him?
precious.
Look, Jaden, if it is your precious, don't fucking jeopardize the ability to keep it. If you care about it, then don't jeopardize.
My
Because
precious.
we could take that away, Jaden, and we will.
It's so easy for you to fuck up and lose that thing.
So
okay?
easy for you to fuck up and kill us all.
Look. I want to get that thing to a proper research lab so that even in the worst case, like best case scenario,
It gets
we
stolen.
can keep it. Oh, here's the thing.
It's
Wait,
just
what
gonna
did
get
you
fucking
say,
stolen.
Russ?
Best case scenario is probably gonna get
Scenario,
fucking
it's the
stolen.
what?
Well,
It's gonna get stolen.
I don't think that's
Oh.
the best case scenario.
That is the best
If-
case scenario given
if
the
we get
plot
it to a
around that thing.
scientific research place, Ross, it would be preferable. There's a better case scenario that it doesn't get stolen.
That with
Jay,
that you
Ross,
don't introduce a gun and
Ross, it's an M campaign. She might not be that.
I mean that's true, but that's just like writing in general.
But there are other guns. I'm gonna guess that this fucking Froststone isn't the only one of its kind. There's probably
Man,
more.
I want to get
That's
the
fair.
frost
Could be
one
a- it
and
could
the
be a red
fire
herring.
one, so I can hold both
I'm
of
under
them.
the impression that they didn't need this stone. Tempo just wanted it. Remember how long it has sat there for, and nobody took it at any point in time.
They were probably searching for it. Maybe.
It's not a fucking secret. People in the town knew about its existence. The town
true.
right there. It's not a secret. Everybody knows it exists. Like
And Tempo stole it.
they didn't need it because they don't care that much about it because if they did, it would be gone. There wouldn't
Well-
have even been an opportunity to stop them from getting it if they cared.
It could have been something like where it just happened to become part of their plan.
I don't know.
Which
The
is
way I
prob-
see it, it's possible that we get it to the research lab. Maybe we figure out what it is, and maybe it can help us take down Temple. Right? It's better to at least try to figure out what the thing is than to just say, it'll get stolen. Clearly, because it might not. You don't know.
It can't get stolen if I freeze.
You can
the
introduce a
stealer to
loaded gun and
death.
not use it. It's possible. Because you don't need any particular loaded gun. You just need
Let
a
me think.
loaded
Is there a
gun.
loaded gun I haven't shot at you yet?
Well, every electrode was a loaded gun that got shot. So I mean, that's a lot already.
Chaikov's gun has had a lot of fun in Jaden's campaign. The fucking red vial, oh my lord.
I'm trying to
Look
think if there's any loaded
dropped
guns
it.
I have planned so far. I wouldn't say it
in
if
the
I did.
water.
Let's see.
100% your fault.
Your digging abilities is a Chaikov's gun. It's inevitable that's gonna come up.
What?
Digging abilities.
What about my digging abilities?
Zuber's digging abilities.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
one day. Look, I just want dig because man, that'll be useful for us as a party if I can do that.
Me
It's
having a
not-
sword is the ultimate Chaikov's gun, though. That's gonna fucking end up killing somebody. That's gonna be great.
I'm gonna chuck the ice stone at someone and they're gonna turn into a statue.
Yeah, please don't do that, actually. That would be great
I don't
if you
know.
wouldn't do that.
I'm just,
I'll be like,
Getting to
God damn
work.
it, guys, let me do what I want. Go, ice ball.
I mean, the reality of
Bigger
why I
every time
want
throw it.
half the reason I even want dig is that if I have dig, I think I can make the argument that if I make the maps for it, we can have an underground tunnel system. And if I can have an underground tunnel system, I can get fossils. That's what I care about.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, what level do you get dig?
Like 40 probably.
That's
Because
reasonable.
you gotta think that like I have to get logic.tm or whatever it is and I also need to have access to the Dig TM. Whenever the fuck that happens is when I get it. It'll be level 30 actually. Is the next time I get a talent. So if I can get TM by level 30, I will have it at level 30.
Alright, well, if I get a Dig TM out of a loot box, consider it yours.
Like that's what I need.
Because, I mean, like, honestly, my luck's been that good so far out of these loot boxes.
I don't know if the TMs are in there.
I don't
they
know.
are. I've gotten a few. In your campaign, not in M's though,
Yeah.
so I don't know. She might.
I don't know. In M's, I've gotten Mega Bracelet, Steelium Z.
I might not even let people take loot box. Like, as nice, as funny as it can be, there's gonna be so many items that just don't apply that it wouldn't even be fucking worth.
I won't even
I'd
have to worry about that. I mean, maybe I'll add my own list, but loot box would be something like get 2 random cards out of literally everything. In which case, you could get some broken shit, but you also get some trash.
Loot boxes, every item is in there. Some of them I doubled in mine, but
I doubled
Yeah, I
all the
just
good
don't-
ones, and I got rid of all the bad ones. Great
Yeah.
loot box.
I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for someone to get Reviser Seed.
Because, like, even something like a fucking X attack, I don't even know if that would be a thing. Like,
Jane, if we get a reviver seed, can we literally revive ourselves from the dead?
Not with the Reviser Seed.
What
You
about the
come
reviver
back.
seed? Would you come back from the dead?
Your Pokemon would come back from fainting or dead.
What about Sacred? Well, I guess Sacred Ash would work.
Sacred Ash would just bring it back to life.
That would be dope shit.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna end off the session there. Any final thoughts?
Me and Zuper's campaigns are basically the same premise.
not really.
Great.
The next one, we talked about it. They're both in the distant past.
No, mine isn't in the distant past.
Yours was in the past.
No. It's actually around the same time. Well, a little bit in the past. Not distant, though. Ross, are you still recording?
Yes.
Okay, don't.
Don't. Oh, spoilers. Uh-oh.
Well,
SpaghettiOs.
it's not serious spoilers, but hey, this is something that, would be way down the line, right?
Whoa,
So-
whoa. Shimmy, shimmy. Away.
Air quotes way down the line.